Alright, those are some really weird shadows. Alright, good morning everyone. Well, for me here in the Philippines, welcome to Sky Blue Simulations, another flight stream. Today we're gonna go from Detroit to New York as part of a VATSIM event involving New York. And we'll see if we can do a second flight in the ToLiSS Airbus A321 and the Delta Airlines livery. So once we get to the cockpit, let's go ahead and start everything up. Alright, I hope everyone is having a good day. Magandang umaga, magandang hapon, magandang gabi, kung wala naman kayo sa Pilipinas. Of course. Alright, we're in the cockpit. So let's go ahead and do what we've been doing so we're right to this. Let me do a joystick flight controls check. Joystick flight controls check, just to know that, you know, my flight controls are working. My flight sim hardware is working. Weather, gear, shield wipers, batteries, external power on, AP fire test, AP master switch on. Start. While we wait for that to warm up, I will brighten the screens now because I don't want to be inconvenienced later on. I will also So, we wait for the AP to start, and let me turn on my multi-crew. My multi-crew is not working. Application already running. That doesn't look good. Hold on, boys and girls. And let me set up my instruments again. Those are the sounds of my, what do you call this? The sound of my multi-crew software starting out. Now I put this here. Then put this here. Alright. Now that's done. APU bleed on, set the temperature, set the cockpit lights. Personally, it's a daytime flight. I would turn off the floodlights. Except the pedestal, and then the integrated lights are on. Alright, we check the lower ECAMs, the doors, check the oxygen, hydraulics, check the quantities, they're on the green. Engines, you got 11.7 ports left, 11.9 ports right. This force, the sonar flaps are selected, indicated, parking brake on, acupressure is not on the green. Go ahead and turn on the electric pump. And the acupressor is on the green, turn it off. Okay, Gen 1 into an amber. Cloud monitor, just... What? Yeah, sorry. I was distracted by something outside. Sorry guys. Emergency equipment, so life vest, crash axe, smoke goggles and smoke hood, portable fire extinguishers, smoke goggles, oxygen masks, flashlights, escape ropes, and rear circuit breakers, overhead circuit breakers, And the rain repellent gauge, pilot monitoring does the walk around. Pilot flying will do the white lights off. And ground control push button. So int a VHF1 and 2 on receive. I'll put VHF1 here and switch on the other side. Ground control push button on. And see, loudspeaker should be minimum CVR test. Beep. But ToLiSS did not follow that. IR1, IR2, IR3 is nav. Strobe lights auto, nav lights on, seat belts, no smoking signs, armed emergency exit lights, auto cabin pressure, auto probe window heat, combo, batteries test, so put ELEC page, batteries 1 and 2 off, batteries 1 and 2 on, the ampere should be decreasing, just so that we start a charging cycle of the batteries. Engine 1 fire test, engine 2 fire test. Okay, audio switching is norm, we can't do anything about that in ToLiSS. VHF3, ACARS should be. PA only. The ISIS bugs, timers are reset, anti-skid is on. Cockpit door test, so we gotta close this door. Annunciator lights test. Make sure everything that's supposed to light up is lighted up, except the ones that ToLiSS didn't model. Great, so annunciator lights test, that's good. Cockpit door lock norm, unlock norm. There should be a light here, like red and amber for lock and unlock. Status of the switching panel is a norm. Thrust levers are idle, engines are off, or trim 0. System 2 above, and we've been given a PDC already of 5736, so we'll put that there. 5736, field 2, 22 left, final altitude, and climb view SID. Okay, so I have to get the ATIS 133.675. If that even works. 4.9er. Yeah, they. Alright, we have ATC, so we should be good. Alright, let me just get the charts ready. You'll see me at the bottom right. Let's see, SID Pavel 2. I'll put that first. Alright, the ATIS, I think we're not getting anything, so digital ATIS instead. QNH is 2, 9er, and 9er 5. Oi, oi, there you go. 1, 4. Alright, let's do this. So constraint planning page. Okay, so the flight is from Detroit to JFK. The alternate is going to be Boston because it's a Delta hub as well. The Delta 1467 align IRS. So we are parked at gate Alpha on Alpha 24. So what does that compute to in terms of our in terms of parking gates? Yeah, coordinates. Hold on, guys. Alpha 24 is north 42, 12.3. longitude is 8321.7. Okay, so let's take a look at our OFP. We'll be using a constant index of 6 and a flight level of 350. 350. The temperature expected is going to be a +6, so 48 minus 48. Winds, top of climb winds. It says here 26035. So we'll have a tailwind. This should be a very fast flight. Not too fast, but you know what I mean. And it flight plan from 22 left. India's current, okay. Okay, Pavel to the routing is to Murdoch. Mr. Doc, guys, it's called Murdoch. These guys. Hello, Mr. Doc. Mr. Doc. Okay, Jolu, Yimi, Howard, Silva, Pavel, Murdoch, right? And our routing is gonna be Murdoch direct Hoxie. Let's put here Hoxie. Then airway is Juliet 70, all the way up to Lima Victor Zulu. And then Lendy 6. I believe JFK was using ILS 22 left the last time I checked the ATIS. Lendy 6 from LV's. I don't know where this is. We can plan that later. There you go, LVZ. We'll probably get the vectored. You know, JFK being a high density area. 22 left via Merritt and Roebuck. I believe Boston was also using 22 left. Merritt and Roebuck 3, Noli, Merritt, insert. Okay, that's our alternate flight plan. RadNav, is there anything to tune to on departure from Detroit? Do we have anything at all? Let's see. Yeah, we have DXO. Okay, DXO. I believe 22 right is going to be our landing runway, so... Well, I mean, not 22 left again. 22 left, the final approach course will be 216, so at least we'll be aligned in some way or form. Okay, in it, so this is the part where I save our state. Then ZFW. Okay, so for our aircraft, the ZFW loading is a target ZFW of 67.2, 67.3, wow. That's good. The block fuel is going to be 9,134. Okay, 9.1, 9.2, bro. We're kind of heavy. I like it. Okay, so this is what it's going to be. ZFW is going to be 67.3. Actually, it looks like 67.4. CG is going to be 27.5. Block fuel is going to be 9.2. Hell yeah. Okay, perfect. So runway 22 left for departure, flaps 1, trim down 0.1. The flex time is going to be 40. B1 BRV2 160. 160. Transition altitude 1000. Thrust reduction, acceleration. We can keep it at that. There's no NADPs right now. Per prog, so I'm trying to play level 335. I need to put the minus 2000 restriction again here on the sim brief. Okay, bearing distance to KJFK. Sorry now. DTW. I guess 22 left. Or 22 right instead. Then if we have to make an immediate return into Detroit, we'll plan 22 right. Arrivals, ILS, 22 right, the ILS Zulu, 22 right. Okay, here we go. So, I'm gonna save the situation. Not like Mike Sorrentino situation, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's go. So, set up the FCU. So the timers are off, FDs are on, TH29995 constraint. Other guy can go range. Yeah, range 40 is good. I think I'll just go range 20. Range 20 should be good. Speed. Dashes, heading dashes, alt 17,000, set VS dashes. 17,000 is the top altitude for the departure we're going to be on. Stand by. Right there, the Pavel 2. Oxygen mask test. Okay, let's turn on the brightness now. Climb net blue, 1FD2, 160 blue, 163 magenta, wings level, 17,000 blue, indicating 630 feet, QNH 29995. Heading 126, ND heading 126, ground speed 0, present position, VOR 2 hard, Detroit VOR aligned with the runway 22 final approach course. Pressure, landing elevation autos, 10 feet, status of the aircraft is normal. Alright guys, let's do departure briefing. So this is Delta 1467 from Detroit to New York Kennedy. Aircraft we're using is November 374 Delta X-Ray. It is an Airbus A321-211 with CFM 56-5B3 engines. Nav to base cycle 2009. Current status of the aircraft is normal. No MEL, CDLs, or OEBs. Any technical items will be affecting our departure from Detroit at this time. Of course, we are parked at Detroit Metro. Wayne County. Chart 10-9 Bravo, 4th October 2019, effective 10th October. We are parked here at Alpha 24. We'll get pushed back into taxi lane uniform 9. We'll go to holding spot 3 north. Expected taxi will be uniform. And then Yankee cross 27 right. Chart 10-9, published 24 January 2020, effective 30th January. Yankee all the way to runway 22 left. We'll then be departing, we'll then be departing on the Pavel 2, our nav departure. Chart 10-012, 29th November 2019, still for the same airport, the RNAV departure. Departure frequency is going to be 134.9er. Airport elevation is 645, transition altitude 18,000, radar RNAV1, GPS required. Pavel 2 RNAV departure, the MSA for this procedure 2,800 of the runway 03 right threshold. Speed restriction, turbo departures at or above 10,000, maintain 280 knots until advised by ATC. So we have a speed restriction above 10,000 still. Okay, runway 22 left departure, initial climb, heading 216 to intercept force 179 Jolu. Track 108 across Simi at or below 7,000, Howard at or below 9,000, Silva at or above 1,000. And then top altitude 17,000 from Silva, track 907 to Pavel. And on transition, maintain 17,000 or as assigned by ATC. Expect fall altitude 10 minutes after departure. The Murdoch transition takes us to from Pavel to Murdoch. That's it. Right, operational. So we have ATIS information India now. Gauge 29905. Planning runway 22 left for departure. This will be a right seat takeoff. Speeds calculated for a dry runway 22 left, full length. Flaps 1, trim down 0.1, flags 40, B1, BR, B2, 160, 160, 163, transition altitude 18,000, thrust reduction acceleration altitude is 2,130 feet, engine acceleration is 1,030 feet. Won't be using any anti-ice, packs on takeoff, no overweight landing to consider if we need to make an immediate return, and so once we push back, we'll do a one engine taxi initially. Once we turn right on Yankee, that's when we can turn on engine 2. So of course we'll start engine 1 first. Okay, so that's our departure briefing, our abnormal procedures briefing. So any failure before V1, if the call is stop, I'll apply rejected takeoff procedures, maximum reversers and max braking until we stop on runway, and I'll apply the parking brakes. If a fire is evident, I'll call cabin crew to stations. Otherwise, I'll call cabin crew and passengers to remain seated, and then order ECAM actions. If an evacuation is needed, we'll follow the evacuation checklist on the other side of the normal checklist. Pilot monitoring actions shall be to monitor spoilers, reverse green, decel, and once stopping on the runway, we'll call out on frequency Delta 1467 stopped on the runway. For any failure after V1 or if the call is go, continue to take off and fly toga thrust if available. No actions for 400 AGL except gear up and solace and oral warnings. Reaching 400 AGL, I'll have controls, comms, call out on frequency, pan, Delta 1467 with the nature of the emergency, and then order ECAM actions. Reaching engine acceleration altitude, if the engine is secure, level off and up and accelerate. Otherwise, continue climbing until the engine is secure but not above maximum engine acceleration altitude. At green dot speed, pull up and climb, set thrust MCT, resume ECAM after takeoff checklist status. Our EOSID briefing will maintain runway heading initially and climb up until the MSA at least. We'll get vectors, we'll request for runway 22 left or whatever runway will be suitable for us. If ATC is unable to provide these services or what do you call this? Or land ASAP red, we'll go ahead and enter right down for runway 22 right or 22 left. We planned for 22 left on the secondary, 22 right. So my imaginary pilot monitoring, monitor my flying, CRM at all times. If you see any deviations, call them out. If you need to cross-check any instruments with me, call it out as well. Do you have any questions for the departure briefing? No, you don't. Alright, departure briefing is complete. So, takeoff page perf. And disconnect the external power. Pilot monitoring, please. Please. There we go. External power is disconnect. Okay, so we'll disconnect the jetway as well.
Ground to cockpit. Ground to cockpit. ToLiSS driving up.
Alright, so let's do this in before start checklist. Cockpit prep completed. Gear pins and covers removed. Signs on. Auto ADRS. So we got the ADRS selected here. We also have to check here on data and RS if it's nav. Nav fuel quantity 9,180 kilograms. Takeoff data set. Barrel ref QNH 29905 set, 29905 set down the line, below the line, stand by. Cabin's ready, beacon light on, nose levers idle, parking brake on, squawking mode Charlie. Windows and doors closed, beacon on, thrust levers idle.
Okay,
parking
all doors
brake
and hatches are closed.
on.
Ready to connect.
More start checklist complete. Heading 126 in case we get dislodged.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I want to go there, please. Alright, hold on. I need to do it in 2 parts. So once we cross here, that's when I can do this.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released already.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay, run the clock. So we pushed back in 25 minutes. Not bad. In 5 minutes since we started this game, 20 minutes. Okay, so our off-block time was 0025 Zulu. Oh dude, that was exactly as I wanted it. 9,180 kilograms. Oh no, we're 5 minutes late. It's okay. Anyway, we'll do a 1-engine taxi. In Detroit, they do things like a coded taxi route. So what that means is there's a standard taxi route. Like say, taxi runway 22 left via blue 16. So if you guys can see the bottom left, sorry, like say green 5. So the routing is via Uniform Yankee. Even if they don't explicitly say this route ident, we could expect a similar. Yeah, we could expect a similar. What do they call this? A similar routing. So once we get aligned, we'll go ahead and start engine 1. Alright, let's go and start engine 1, 1-engine taxi procedure. Engine 1, select your ignition. No amber crosses, leader on left. Engine 1 master switch on.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Brakes set. Pressure up.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay, so starter valve opens, N2 increasing, igniter 16%, fuel flow 22%, EGT, N1 increasing, oil pressure increasing, 50% the starter valve should close and the igniter should disappear as well. So N1 20%, EGT around 400%, N2 at around, 400 degrees centigrade, N2 60%, and then fuel flow should be around just below 400 kilograms per hour on per engine. Alright, good start on engine 1. Engine 1 select your norm, EL pump on, cross bleed open, APU bleed off. Let's see. Start flow, arm spoilers, reset rotor trim 1, flaps, SF, down 0.1. And so far the Salisbury aircraft are I clear to disconnect and signals on the right side. Thank you. So our initial contact information India request taxi. I'm gonna expect Uniform Yankee as our standard.
FIL is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Okay, you have a good day. I need to get my one engine taxi. Check this one out. Alright, see if we can get the hand signals and pins. Alright, hand signals and pins confirmed. Alright, clear on the left, clear on the right. The runway turn off and taxi lights are on. Parking brake off, pressure 0. So again guys, we are taxiing without ATC clearance because we are on the ramp. It's only before we get on the taxiway we can request for a taxi clearance. Rather we should. So don't worry, it's not non-standard, it's how it is. It is what it is. Okay, brakes check. Pressure 0. This is going to be a really slow taxi. But at least we're saving fuel, and that's what matters. That's what matters indeed. Since it's one engine, we are going to have to, you know, hobble this all the way through. Hobbling to runway 22 left.
Cargo 773, thanks for the ICANN flash. Radar contact 73 miles north. To the Delta X-ray Oscar viewer, Detroit viewer. Climate, maintain flight level 360. We'll maintain 360, Cargo 773, yes.
Cleveland Center, hello, Delta 1467 with information India for Detroit at the south ramp, short of uniform, request taxi.
Delta 1467, thank you for uniform. Runway 22 left, taxi via uniform. Yankee 10. Cross runway 27 right.
Uniform Yankee 10, cross runway 27 right, Delta 1467. Thank you for uniform. It's alright. I believe this guy in Cleveland Center is streaming, so we'll give him a visit. Once we get airborne. Just say hi. I like to go on the streams of ATC, of course. Or maybe I'll go and say hi. Uniform Yankee. So again, it was a standard taxi route, without him saying it was a standard taxi route. Okay, now we're passing 3 north. This whole...
United 1035, descend your discretion cross eastbound at and maintain 17,000, the Buffalo altimeter 29904.
Oh wow. Did they not put taxi Bravo? Okay. Clear right side. Clear left side. Here we go. Too much, come on. There you go. No, I'm decreasing the speed. No, there you go, 30% in one, just on the dot. Yankee, so once we turn around on Yankee, we can turn on number 2. Right, so clear left side, clear right side, crossing Kilo, then for Yankee, clear left side, clear right side. 1, 2, 3, I wonder where he's departing from. Alright, right on Yankee. Cross runway 27, right. Right. Strobe lights on.
Strobe lights selected already.
And we're not gonna turn it off anymore. Come on, man. Okay, now they're on. Okay, clear left side, clear right side, crossing runway 27, right. And let's do 1 engine taxi. Procedure, starting engine 2, lift pump off, APU bleed on, engine will select your ignition. Bleed air on the right, November crosses, engine 2 master switch on.
Air Canada 2110, or Air Canada 210, Cleveland Center, climate maintained flight level 350.
Starting engine 2, so 1 engine taxi.
Contact Toronto Center 125.77.
Toronto Center 125.77, medical grade 50, bye bye.
Good start on engine 2, engine will select your norm. Cross bleed is auto, APU bleed off, no NTI is needed, if you switch off. Right after start checklist, NTI is off, ECM status checked, pitch trim 27% CG, set rudder trim 0 after start checklist complete, stand by for flight controls check. Right, flight controls check. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral.
JetBlue 2101, Cleveland Center, thank you,
Data
radar
flow,
contact.
train on
Direct
FD,
radio,
surveillance.
I'm going to maintain 15.
Forward takeoff checklist, flight controls checked, flight instruments checked, briefing, runway 22 left, Yankee 10 confirmed, upsending config 1 plus F, V1 VR V2 flux temp, 160 blue, 163 magenta, flex 40, ATC, squawking 5736, mode transponder set, ECAM memo, takeoff no blue down to line. Delta 1467 ready for departure.
Delta 1467, the wind is 180 at 6, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 22 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 1467. Alright, let's get everything ready now. So, TRA. Strobe lights, landing lights, takeoff. Alright, cabin crew seats for departure, please. Okay, runway 22 left confirmed, 22 left confirmed, below line. Takeoff runway 22 left confirmed, 22 left confirmed, cabin crew. Advised TCAS, TRA, engine will select your norm, packs on. Before takeoff check is complete. Here we go. Approach clear. Runway clear. Take off.
5, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
Manflex SRS runway out of thrust blue.
Aren't we expected to
Air
take
Canada
off?
7241, Cleveland Center, Roger, call from your back.
100 knots.
Check.
Roger, form procedure.
Westland T09, contact New York Center 125.32.
E2 positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Nav.
Check.
Jeffrey 2101, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Close climb alt magenta out of thrust.
Vertical speed. Hold already. Switched off.
Delta 1467 airborne 3000 climbing to sit.
Delta 1467, Cleveland Center, radar contact. This is a shortcut here.
Gear up and left.
Delta 1467, going direct. For now, proceed direct high.
Direct Hoxie, appreciated Delta 1467.
Delta 2154, Cleveland Center.
Flaps 0,
Speed. Check. Flaps up.
flap 0 flow.
Roger.
Delta 2154, Roger, just call me back in 5 minutes.
Ready for checklist.
Knox
Delta
with the report.
1467, climb and maintain
Check.
flight level 35.
Flight level 3 flap 0, appreciate the shortcut Delta 1467. Flight level 350,
Select flight 350.
open climb.
Open climb. Select.
Open climb, flight level 350 blue. After takeoff checklist.
Get ready. Checklist is about to start. After takeoff. Checklist. Landing gear.
Up,
Flaps.
retracted,
Packs.
on.
After takeoff. Checklist complete.
Alright.
That's very kind of you.
Sir JB, good morning to you. Magandang umaga sa'yo. Shout out as well. Sana nakapagkape ka na. Nakapag-almusal ka na. Thank you for stopping by the Sky Blue Simulations live stream. Appreciate it, bruh. Okay, so once we do wings level, let's turn off the seatbelt signs. I don't think we have any significant weather pertaining to turbulence at this time. Do we? Moderate turbulence between level 260 and 390, okay. be good. Alright, well, seatbelts off. Seatbelts off.
Considered not online. Using my airspace is about radar services terminated. Alright, go over to Unicon now for good at 7241.
Landing lights off.
Landing lights turn off.
EFIS Airport.
EFIS airport has been pressed.
Trinity. Speed 280.
Select speed 280. Go.
Selected speed.
Selected speed.
Okay, speed 280 blue. Okay, copy secondary. Clear ad nav for me and read prog. Optimum flight level 341, recommended max flight level 368. GPS primary accuracy high. KJFK. Okay, so our flight time, JFK, we just departed, 13:45. We're going to be touching down in JFK in about 1 hour and 6 minutes. 1 hour and 6 minutes. We departed just 5 minutes ago. So airborne time was 0040. We had a 15-minute taxi, as was expected. Crossing. Alright, transition altitude is 18,000, of course. So.
Starfleet 1 Pittsburgh weather observation, 51, the wind is 270 at 4. Altimeter 299 you can expect the visual approach to runway 20 right.
Once we get the transition altitude, let's do the cinematics early. So yeah, it's a very smooth flight, guys. Expected turbulence, flight level 260 and flight level 390. We'll expect that. Not that we're inviting it, but you know what I mean. Again, thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for the like. Thank you for supporting the Sky Blue Simulation stream. If you guys can tell, it's a very chill stream because number one, it's morning here in the Philippines. I woke up like 2 hours ago. Coffee doesn't do really anything to me, so I don't have coffee. Number two, you know, morning events. It's a very light event right now. Nothing much. Nothing much. So the thing is, the VATSIM event in New York, it's a VFR kind of event, but that means all the controllers are online. So you know, we're gonna sneak in with our airliner, or tube liner, our Airbus A321 that we have right here.
Transition altitude.
Here we go. Autopilot 2 on.
Autopilot 2 enabled.
AP2 pull standard cross check passing flight level 182. Now, check no difference. Below the line, barrel ref stand set, standard set. After takeoff point, checklist complete. Too noisy. Too noisy. Starfleet, huh? What's his Alright guys, let's go outside and the top of climb is gonna be 1403. We'll check back in 5 minutes to modify the climb speed. Actually, wait. Manage speed 290. Here we go. Cinematics. Oh, that's an eyesore. Hold on, guys. Let me just move my VATSPI to a much more bearable location. Right here. Yeah, actually, I won't be needing this, so I'm just gonna hide it. Enjoy, guys. So, I'm not sure if we're gonna do a second leg. Maybe we can do one to Boston or to DCA, depending if there's ATC there. You know how you know how I love my ATC, guys. I really want ATC events. Hoxie. Let's see. So this is where we're going direct. Hoxie is like the changeover point between and I believe this is Canada to our left side, because on the right side is the United States. We're over Lake Erie. Hold on, I don't know my yeah, this is Lake Erie. Lake Erie between Detroit, Cleveland, and part of Canada. There's turbulence along our route. Come on. How unlucky. Gate Bravo 25 is our parking. Level 320 to flight level 350, okay. Very good. So in around 3 minutes we'll get our get it up. Be our top climb. So I'm just gonna do the flight deck cinematics and cabin cinematics as well. Should be Gucci. Should be Gucci. We're 2 minutes to top of descent. So far, no turbulence. We're pretty good right now. We are pretty good, everyone. And I'm not even joking about that. Let's see what our next flight can be. It's like we could do a ferry flight instead to like DCA or repositioning flight. Alright, in about 30 seconds we're going to be leveling off. We should be good. Hope you guys are liking the chill music we have right now. Alright. Mach Alt Star. I'm going to put this to ATC tilt below. Mach Alt Cruise. And now I'm going to increase it to Mach 0.8. 0.8 set and selected. Mach 0.8 blue. Checked. Let's make the most of this 37 knot tailwind we have. Let's go Mach 0.8. We'll cruise at that level. Then we should be Gucci. Two left. I'll leave that instead. What is the ATIS for? 128.725. Wonder if it's in range already. Nope, we can just tune it to 128.725. Alright, we're comfortably at our speed of Mach 0.8. We're good now, we're Gucci. 160. Yeah. For descent, we'll maintain like 0.80 and then 300. That's what I usually like to do. Oh my gosh. Is Washington Center online now, or is it just Washington Center's online? Okay, that gives us a lot of options on where to fly later. Oh guys, we're gonna do a repositioning flight into DCA. Exciting. These are really exciting times. So as early as now, I'm gonna plan the flight into there. Expected landing time at JFK is 14:48. That's gonna be, let's see. So our next flight is going to be at 10:30. We expect to depart at 0230. So while you guys listen to me ramble, why don't I distract you with some cinematics in the flight deck? Yeah. Alright. So JFK to DCA. The alternate is going to be hell. We're going to go back to JFK. Okay.
United 1259, could consider anything on and maintain flight level 7.
Because the river visual is going to be the dominant approach there.
Starfleet 1, fly heading 3. Fly heading 320 to the maintain
3 to 0 and descend maintain 3000, Starfleet 1.
Repositioning / cargo flight. Shuttling, yeah, okay. We're gonna do that. So the next flight will be to Washington National. We'll hopefully do the river visual to Washington. To go out there for a bit, exterior view because it was gonna disconnect. We're gonna be having a really low cruising altitude later, like 20,000 feet. That's how low we're gonna go. Just do this for now, yeah?
Delta 2164, contact Indianapolis Center 119.55. United 1259, climate maintain flight level 330. Starfleet 1, turn right heading 010.
010, Starfleet 1.
So right now I'm trying to determine a suitable cruising altitude for a short flight from New York to Washington.
Starfleet 1, the airport is at your 10 o'clock and 10 miles. Do you have the airport in sight?
Yes, sir, I have the airport in sight, Starfleet 1.
I haven't
Starfleet 1, you're clear to
flown from New York. I've landed twice in New York here in the sim, so this is gonna be good for us. Now while we do that, let's get our flight info up again. So let me just remove a bit of things there.
Control aircraft landing and departing at showing information calculated current altitude -5.
We're lucky enough to not have encountered any sort of turbulence so far. There's JFK Tower, but no JFK ATIS. Well, let's see why. I mean, maybe, you know, JFK Tower is like... Information X-ray, okay. Landing runway 22, departing 31, visual approaches news. Alright, alright. Whatever floats your boat, brah. I'm also going to pre-file the flight plan.
Starfleet 1, wind is 280 at 4, runway 28 right for that land.
28 right, clear to land, Starfleet 1.
It's going to be information X-ray all the way. So, sorry, METAR. I guess we better get ready for the arrival. Okay, ILS 22 left. What are the winds? 1908 and stable. Should be able to handle that. EVF 148, that's pretty good. Okay, so 1908.
Starfleet 1 going around.
Starfleet 1, consider route if you want to enter
2008.
right traffic formation for right.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be good, sir.
Alright, go ahead and enter the right downwind for runway
QNH 3001.
28 right.
Okay, I'll keep runway heading just while I run some checklist. I'll advise when I'm ready to turn.
And I'll put the 22 left here. 212.
3000 and runway heading.
Actually, I'll just put like 220. Just run it up to the nearest 20 here. That's what I like to do. Lindy. So Geno, expect to cross at flight level 230.
Ready to turn around now, sir.
Alright, Starfleet 1, go ahead and enter right downwind for right. I'm sorry, enter right downwind for right.
And Lindy,
28 right downwind, Starfleet.
expect to cross 250 knots at flight level 190. It's also a good idea to let's see, symbol. Alright, I see it. Basically, we have to go around the airport. We should be good. Rad nav, anything to tune to.
19, roger that. If you want,
224.
flight of over to Colo, you can do that. Or you can get, I can take you for the, direct to the airport for a visual control 20 for.
Yeah, I think actually have a visual reflex which is better, different than I need. It doesn't matter to me.
Alright, good. JetBlue 919, go ahead and fly heading 250 to
Secondary flight plan. He cut him off.
JetBlue 919, fly heading 250 to 66,000. Visual control currently 21 left.
Classic. 22 right is our secondary runway. Descending altitude of 263. Let's make it 280.
Delta 1467, contact New York Center 125.32.
125.32, Delta 1467. We'll see ya. KJFK, 22 left. The radius 350, 315, 110. Runway heading is 224044. New York Center low, Delta 1467, flight level 350.
Delta 1467, New York Center, good evening. Cross Genoa, want to maintain level 230.
Cross Genoa, maintain flight level 230, Delta 1467. Delta 46. Oh my god. Aviation 21, hello, hello. Sorry, I just saw you there. Sorry, I just saw you there. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here, sir. Magandang umaga sa'yo. I hope nakapag-almusal ka na. Yeah. Okay, so ILS 22 left. That's what happens if I don't have my coffee, guys. BA.
At 89, contact Boston Center 134.7, good night.
Now we should be able to handle this, so...
United 89 is Boston's on 34.7.
Should be able to do auto brakes low and maximum reversers, considering our VAP of 148.
Hotel Papa 1850, turn right, direct Merritt.
Okay, VAP 146. We should be good.
Mic check.
Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Juliet, cross 22 right. Alpha. No, counterclockwise. Bravo, Hotel Bravo. Doing the flows. Oh yeah.
Check, 1, 2, 3.
Are they clear now?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, sorry about that. My audio was wrapped. It was wrapped. United 89, Boston's on 34.7.
It's okay doing the flows. Oh, nice.
Okay, you probably went already over. Hotel Papa 1850.
Airbus flying. Let's see.
At United 75, 43, 5 miles from Greco, maintain 2000 until established.
Yeah, so let's go flaps full, and then let's do auto brake low. Expect to vacate Juliet. Then we're just gonna go manual braking, of course. So guys, actually, oh wait, hold on. So Geno or at flight level 230. Okay, I think we have enough info for a arrival briefing. Okay guys, so you just made it in time. Again, this is a SkyBlue simulation stream, if you don't know already. There is a VATSIM event in New York, mostly VFR, but since there's a lot of ATC, we're gonna sneak in with our airliner. Alright guys, we're gonna be landing in sorry. Hold on guys. I forgot to specify the initial approach fix for ILS-22 left. So ILS-22 left, Len D6, Ching via symbol. Symbol is where we're approaching from. Transition is none. Okay, hold on. LVZ to Geno.
255 cross Canada, maintain 1000 and 250 knots. Candy altimeter 3001.
Geno 230. Then Hardy, Stillwater, Lendy. Lendy expect 250 knots at 190. And then LaGuardia. Then the radar vectors after LaGuardia.
Alpha Papa 1850, contact Boston Center 134.7, good night. 134.7,
What? This doesn't make sense. Hold on. LaGuardia to Rosley? Dude, what? I have to... A lot of things I have to do with my FMC. DPK, where is that? Oh hell, never mind. Norton from the south, no. You know what, let's just plan for symbol instead. Let's just plan for that, yeah? Okay everyone, so this is, for viewers, hello. Welcome to the SkyBlue Simulation Slide Stream. We are landing in New York. Magandang umaga if you're from the Philippines. Kung wala kayo sa Pilipinas na yun, magandang hapon, magandang gabi. For everyone else, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you guys are keeping safe. Sorry guys, natawa ako. There was a text message on VATSIM that said passing flight level 6000. Oh my gosh. Oh guys. It was a text message too, so okay, if it was on voice, sure, but dude. Okay, enough chit chat. Let's do this. Arrival briefing. So guys, this is Delta 1467. We are landing in New York Kennedy. Aircraft is November 374 Delta X-ray. It's an Airbus A321-211 with CFM 56-5B3 engines. Nav database cycle 2009 is current. Status of the aircraft is normal. No MEL, CDLs, or Bs or any technical items will be affecting our arrival into New York Kennedy at this time. We have weather no temps and ATIS for New York Kennedy. Weather is good. No significant weather, no significant no temps. We have information X-ray. Landing, runway 22s. Visual approach is in use, so that's good for us. We'll brief the ILS-22 left still, just in case. Let's stand by, we're gonna make our descent. Alright, let's do this. Manage descent, manage speed. Okay, manage Mach descent, all flight level 230 blue. Okay, continuing our briefing. Information X-ray, landing runway 22, visual approaches in use. Extra fuel on board expected at the destination will be 5.7 tons. Extra fuel 2.1 tons. Extra time 48 minutes. So currently we just started our descent.
So the 2813 New York, good evening. Welcome.
Heading to Wilkes-Barre Scranton VOR. That is the first waypoint in the Lindy 6. Sorry. First waypoint in the Lindy 6 arrival into Kennedy International. Chart 20-2 Bravo, 5th May
2813 New York, do you hear me?
2017. Arrival for New York, New York.
2813 New York Center, welcome.
MSA for this procedure, northwest sector of the Kennedy VOR 3000, and then everywhere else will be 2000 feet. We have ATIS X-ray. I believe the ATIS doesn't work right now in JFK. Airport elevation 13, transition level flight level 180, DME required, speed restriction applicable to turbojet aircraft and turboprops, capable of operating at 250 knots or greater at flight level 190. So there's no hard speed restriction here. Okay, so Wilkes-Barre Scranton,
So the 255 contact your approach 128.12,
and then Geno. We'll cross at flight level 230. If we have to hold at Geno, we have to hold 23 DME of Stillwater, radial 305, non-standard holding. And then to Hardy, to Stillwater, to Lindy, turbojets expect to cross 250 knots at flight level 190. If we have to hold at Lindy, 315 radial of the LaGuardia VOR, max 230 knots, standard holding. And then to LaGuardia, expect radar vectors to final approach course after the LaGuardia VOR. We'll plan for the ILS runway 22 left from Symbol, just in case. Chart 21-4, 15th May 2020, effective 21st May for Kennedy International. ATIS. So comm frequencies as published, I believe they have full ATC, there's New York, Tower, but there's no ground speed. Uh-oh. Okay, localizer is India Whiskey Yankee 110.9er. Final approach course 224. ILS intercept altitude 1,800 at Zalpo. ILS decision altitude is 212. We put 220. Airport elevation 13. Touchdown elevation is 12. MSA of the Kennedy VR is still the same. RNAV1 and radar required for procedure entry from Symbol Norton. RNAV1 GPS required. Simultaneous approach authorized with a 22 right. VGSI and ILS glide path not coincident. VGSI angle 3 degrees, crossing height of 66 versus the ILS of 53, crossing height feet of 53 feet and 3 degrees. The ILS glide path will take you 13 feet lower. Okay, so if we take the approach from Symbol at 16,000 to Hare, and then to Seagull at 13,000, 10,000 to Capper, 9,000 to Detke, 7,000 to Hop, 4,000 to Leifer, 3,000 to Rousley. The intermediate fix will join the final approach course of 224. And then descending 1,800 to Zalpo, we'll intercept the 3-degree glide path down to minimums as published.
Heading 040, please. Left turn, heading 040.
Okay, so at minimums, if we don't have the required runway environment in sight, including an approach line system type 2 and PAP on the left side, the missed approach is climb to 500, then climb a left turn to 3,000, outbound on Kennedy VR 190 radial inbound, 219 DME, or chant intersection and hold. We'll do a dislocated approach technique to be fully configured at config full and VAP at 1,000 feet AGL. Otherwise, if we continue our landing, chart 20-9 Alpha, 15th May 2020, effective 21st May. Runway 22 left, wild slope, landing distance available, 7,442 feet, 200 feet wide. Chart 20-9, 15th May 2020, effective 21st May. Runway heading is 224. We'll use maximum reversers and auto brake low. Expect to vacate
Cross news and maintain flight level 270.
at Juliet to our gate via Bravo and Hotel Bravo. So again, outer perimeter is Bravo counterclockwise, inner perimeter Alpha clockwise. So Juliet, Bravo, Hotel Bravo, or Hotel or Golf.
5728, contact block.
Our gate. No, what happened? I got disconnected. Oh no. And then our gate will be 25 or 27 recon course. Red nav, we have both of them set to the Kennedy VOR. VOR2 aligned with the final approach course. VOR1 is aligned with the missed approach radial. So any questions for the arrival? Nope. Okay, then the arrival briefing is complete.
7543 vectors island 22.
I love how my ferry flight supposedly has me delivering cargo as well.
New York United 904.
Sorry, what was that? Expected cross landing 190. Okay. We're getting pretty close. I was on landline. Nice.
Number 4 negative, you're still in my airspace. You're in my airspace for another 90 miles and you're going over the cliff. Oh, okay, very good. United 904, sorry. That's okay. Number 1467, cross landing and maintain flight level 190.
Cross landing and maintain flight level 190, Delta 1467. Speed descent, all flight level 190 blue. Of course, we'll be holding for a bit on this altitude before we go to Lindy. Alright guys, it looks like the stream is gonna be choppy. Looks like the stream is kind of choppy. Oh, hold on guys, I'm sorry. Flight info.
Yes, please, maintain heading 030 and 3.
I'm getting an error. Well, not an error, but YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, so this is my internet now. I hope everything is going to be smooth from this point onward, as smooth as possible. Okay, so this guy, the controller, travels across Lindy at flight level 190. And of course it's going to be 250 knots. Alright, New York, guys. New York. We're gonna be landing very soon, guys. Very soon. I'm watching my own stream right now on the PC. Like I have another tab here. Everything looks pretty good. I need help search a land. Someone is new to VATSIM here. He's So in a few minutes, we'll be descending. So if you notice, guys, we have a crossing restriction at Lindy, which is 190,000, flight level 190. We already pressed manage descent, flight 190, but we're not descending. All blue. Why? Because so Airbus calculated the most optimum descent. The aircraft is to descend here, starting here, and not right now. So don't be alarmed if your aircraft does not start descending. Don't be alarmed. Thrust idle. Now, see, thrust idle, that means it's now starting to descend.
Good evening, Delta 115, squawk 7176, Philadelphia to departure. We are at Philadelphia Ram 2. We are ready to taxi to 7 left.
Oh no.
Delta 115 here, Center, good evening. Runway 27 left, tag to be at November, Sierra, Sierra 1, cross runway 27 right.
Taxi via
Delta 115. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of warnings here that my video, the stream isn't smooth. 128.12, good night, Delta 427. 128.12. Here we go. New York approach, hello, Delta 1467, information X-ray, flight level 208, descending, flight level 190 at landing.
Delta 1467, New York approach, expect ILS on with 22 left.
Expect ILS 22 left, Delta 1467. Okay, said expect ILS 22 left. Okay, this is like part of New York now, guys. So welcome to New York. I believe that's Manhattan and Central Park over there. This is New Jersey, of course. New York is somewhere here. Somewhere here. Yeah, I can't see right now. I think this pylon is blocking the view. Oh no, there's, I can see. So the other major airport in New York area is Newark, which serves New Jersey primarily. Ah, so loud, so loud, so loud.
Delta 3438, having you on departure, hello, left heading 110, climb 6,000. Left 110, climb 6,000, down 34.
Guys, thank you for joining the Sky Blue Simulation Flight Stream. For viewers, I see ya. Maraming salamat. And heading 180, descend maintain 16,000 after landing Delta 1467. You might as well do it now. Heading 180 set, 16,000 set, open descent. Thrust throttle, open descent, all flight level 160 blue, and heading 180. Blue. Alright guys, so we are being vectored to 22 left. So crossing transition level, we're going to be at 3001. Like I said guys, salamat guys, salamat, thank you. Huwag niyong kalimutan i-follow yung Sky Blue Simulations dito sa YouTube. Pindutin nyo lang yung subscribe button. Share the stream, tell your friends. Again, don't forget to subscribe to Sky Blue Simulations if you like what you see. Share it to your friends. It's gonna help me if you for the subscribes. Thanks guys. Okay, crossing transition level, Kinetic 3005 set, cross check, crossing 17,600. Now, check no difference. One 3000 Delta 1467. Okay, 13,000 set, 13,000 blue. So what the vectoring usually here in New York is you go overhead. So that's the airport already, guys. That's New York, Kennedy International. We're gonna be landing here on the 22 left, and then we go around over the bay. We go over the bay here, the ocean, Atlantic Ocean, I guess. And then we circle around, then 22 left. So it's like a 360 somewhat. We circle around the airport. Requesting contact, that's new. That's new to me, requesting contact.
34.7 Delta for today, can I?
That's
255, contact.
that's Newark Airport to the right side, guys. New Jersey. It's a big airport. There used to be a Friday night op, a big event that went down there. It was awesome. It's JFK. I've never had a Friday night op into JFK yet, because the times were never ideal for me to land at JFK. Okay, so I think we'll go to Washington National after this. See what happens. Alright. You guys are just in time for a landing. Well, for the vectoring, of course. I wonder where he's gonna vector us next. Since we're going to be leveling off, I'm going to do VS. VS minus 800 blue and speed. Okay, let's put the fixed info. I'm going to put an 8-mile radius on 22 left, so I know when to decelerate. Left heading 130 Delta 4067. I forgot what you call this. I forgot what you call this airfield. You overfly this airfield when you're landing like 1-3 left or 1-3 right. That's all I know. So according to the map, I wonder if it gives us the name of the thing here. It doesn't. I'm gonna put this chart instead. You guys can obviously see us here. See, yep, that is JFK. We are landing here. This shorter runway to the right side. Yeah, auto brakes low. I don't want to get brakes hot before we brakes hot after we land. So again, the exit strategy: Juliet, cross to right, Bravo, Hotel Bravo. I believe tower frequency is going to be 119 or 123. 119 or 1. Okay, what we passed over earlier was the Brooklyn coast. So to maintain 8,000 Delta 467. First settle, open descent, alt 8,000 blue.
9,000,
So yeah, we went around the airport because that's how they do the vectors here. I believe there's a group flight of other deltas heading into JFK. There was, rather. Up heading 090 Delta 467. Heading 090 blue. we're gonna be vectored. We're gonna be landing in a bit. Hope it's gonna be a good butter landing. I hope so. Heading 040, Delta 467. And we're kind of on a far left downwind from JFK.
Crossing 10,000.
Saying 10,000, alright. Seatbelts on. Landing lights on. LS, get straight. Terrain on ND. Status of the aircraft is normal. Approach checklist. Briefing confirmed. Econ status checked. Seatbelts on. BARF. KH3005 set. 3005 set. Minimum. MD 220 set. MD 220 set. Engine mode selector. No, approach checklist complete. Okay, so if we get cleared for a visual approach, we'll set it to 520 on the MBA. 520 MBA. Zelpo, this is the kind of the 5 mile fix there. Zelpo, direct 044. So Zelpo, okay, 044 Zelpo. And we're back here in, we're feet dry again here in New York.
Delta 1467, flight heading 360, they're gonna maintain 4,000.
Lighting 360, descend maintain 4000, Delta 467. Heading 000 blue, 4000 blue. Yeah, he's letting me cut at the corners. He's not letting me square the turn.
Emirates 463 heavy, flight heading 300, they're gonna maintain 6,000. Heading 300 and descending to 6,000, Emirates 463.
Alright, I have it ready, Zelpo 044 radial in. We have the airport in sight still, so we should be good. So as you can see, if you notice the charts, he's vectoring us right now. It's kind of almost a shortcut. Wouldn't say it's a total shortcut. I'm gonna go speed 250 and activate the approach phase.
Delta 1467, left heading 300, they're gonna maintain 2,000.
Left heading 300, descend maintain 2000, Delta 4067.
November 410, hotel out.
Heading 300 blue. And all 2000. I'm gonna slow down now. Actually, wait, no. Maintain that speed 250 until 2000. speed brakes. Delta 1467, we have the airport in sight.
Delta 1467, thank you. You're clear for the visual approach and with you to left, maintain 180 knots until 5 miles final.
Clear the visual approach runway 22 left and the 180 knots until the 5 mile final, Delta 1467. Read your mind there.
Lufthansa 404, heavy, descend and maintain 2000, reduce speed to 1. Maintain your present speed, descend and maintain 2000. Maintain present speed of 2000.
Name speed.
Emirates 463, heavy, descend and maintain 4000. 4000, Emirates 463.
Speed brakes full. Flaps 1.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
Let's do this in a cabin crew teacher landing.
New York approach, expect less runway 2 to left, getting altimeter 3001.
Bird on. 224.
2000.
Track 224 set. Delta 1467 established 22 left.
Delta 1467, contact Kennedy Tower 191, maintain 180 knots until 5 miles final.
180 knots until the 5 mile final and 19.1 Delta 1467.
Lufthansa 404,
Flaps 2.
heavy, left heading 250, maintain 2000 to establish, clear for ILS and with 10 to level approach.
Airplane 240, maintain 2000 until established, clear ILS 22.
Gear down.
Lufthansa 404.
Emirates
Speed,
463,
check.
heavy, is going to maintain
Coming
3000.
down.
Gear down flow.
Roger. Positive flight.
Kennedy Tower load Delta 1467, 7 mile final and 22 left. Runway 22 left, clear land Delta 1467. Flaps 3.
Speed check. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed check. Flaps 4.
Landing checklist, cabin crew advised, auto speed, auto brake low, EK memo, landing no blue, landing checklist complete. Alright, let's do this. Visual approach, so autopilot off. No flight. And auto thrust.
Master caution. 1,000 feet.
Checked.
1000.
Runway in sight, of course. Minimum is going to be 520 now, instead of 220.
feet.
Check stabilized, runway in sight, going visual, continue.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5. I'm Lufthansa 404, 2 to left.
Reverse 3.
Delta 4067 vacated hotel. Request taxi to Terminal 4 for. Why did he go around?
Emirates 463 with you on final
Clean up.
runway to the left.
Clean.
Emirates 463 heavy inbound to the left.
Did he go around?
The last arrival with the heavy 747 currently on the way. Thank you. Wake turbulence and runway to the left, get to land Emirates 463.
I hope that was a good landing. I hope. Strobe lights on.
Strobe lights switched on.
Pardon me, is this a joke?
Welcome to New York, guys. We'll prepare for a next flight to Washington National. So there's ATC in Washington right now. The tower, confirm Delta 4067 holding short of 22 right at Juliet. Confirm.
67 cross, going to right at Juliet, Alpha to Spanish.
22 right at Juliet, Alpha to ramp, thanks to Delta 4067. Can break off. Add 2 minutes. Okay, clear right, clear left.
Master caution.
ECAM actions, brakes hot, brake fan on, delay takeoff for cool. Stand by for brake fan.
Kennedy Tower,
Clear
JetBlue
ECAM.
2402 is ready to
Clear
taxi.
ECAM.
Clear press.
JetBlue 2402.
Flap 0.
Flaps.
Bravo, Echo, cross runway 31. Bravo, Echo, cross 31 right for JetBlue 2402, thanks.
Okay, clear left side, clear right side.
Clear right.
It landed 3 minutes ago. So landed 0155. Clear right side, clear left side.
Emirates 463, runway vacated at Juliet.
Clear has been pressed.
Emirates 463, now Juliet hold short on way to right at reach. Taxi via Juliet, hold short on way to right, Emirates 463.
Oh, we got an Emirates pushing back, so I have to park at the gate soon. Change of plans. let's go to gate 31 instead.
Let's check. Hold on, huh? Looks like I'm stuck out. Oscar India Alpha. Boss confirmed. Navigate identified.
Okay, here we go. Approaching the gate.
Right now, flight
Approaching the gate.
Roger.
Emirates 463, crossing runway 22 right, Alpha to the ramp.
Visual guidance docking system A321.
Can you please confirm and keep heading straight in Alpha or right in Alpha? Emirates 463, straight on Alpha unless you are going to other terminals. Roger, straight in Alpha, Emirates 463. W2402, one way to right, started from way traffic crossing 2. To right, line up on way traffic 2402.
Parking brake on.
Alpha.
Aircraft stabilized.
Ready, set.
2 and 2 off. That was a good landing, I think. Alright, we'll see what's up. Beacon light off, seatbelt. Parking flow.
Parking flow.
Cabin crew arm slides, cross check.
Ready for parking checklist.
Parking checklist.
Yep, checklist. Okay, let's go.
Tower, keeping Emirates 202 heavy for taxi.
AVU lead.
On.
Engines.
Off.
Seat belt.
Off.
Check.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Nav logo 2 set. Set.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake chocks.
Brakes on, chocks not set.
Parking checklist complete.
Okay guys, so welcome to New York. What we'll do is, you spawned on me. I'm gonna wait until he goes away. You spawned on me. No. So yeah.
Window heat. Switch off.
Really? Yes. Why did you spawn in the same gate as me? Yeah, damn, I should have gone to 2-9. Jesus Christ. Alright guys, let's do a replay of our landing. So is this guy gonna Alright, we'll do something else then. I mean, you were supposed to go to gate 29er anyway. Seriously, how come they don't see, if you spawn, how come you don't see that you're occupying the gate already? Alright, you know what? Let's just this guy from VATSIM. Seriously? Sorry, don't. There we go. Pre-flighting. There we go. So let's see what our landing into JFK looked like. Let's see how horrible it was. And I can see the stream is lagging a bit. Alright, it was a good landing. Let's it's not too much of a butter, but you know, I got it in the touchdown zone. Not bad. Not bad at all, guys. Okay. May naligaw na Sputnik yan nga eh. Pero hindi, alam ko hindi talaga Sputnik yung ano yung nag-spawn eh. Kasi yung CSLs ko, the way they're set up, yung kapag walang ano livery na na-detect, ano, magiging Sputnik na lang. Nakakatawa nga eh. Yun nga eh, may naligaw na Sputnik eh. Sputnik in the USA daw. Grabe. Not bad. I had to deal with the cross. I love the crosswind correction that I did. Ano nga ba gagawin ko? Oh yeah, for the next flight, we'll do let's see, flight planning, latest sim brief. Not bad at all, guys. Landing gear view. Yo, landing gear view. There, crosswind again, of course. My favorite thing to do, crosswinds. It was a good landing, guys. It was a good landing. Well, I'll take that. I will certainly take that. Engine front. So guys, anyway, the next scheduled stream, by the way, is going to be tomorrow morning. There's a Friday night ops in Houston, Texas this time. If I'm gonna stream tonight, I don't know. We'll see. If I'm gonna stream tonight, it'll be a surprise stream. Next, we'll do this view, not that view. Ayun nga eh, 10,000 viewers, sorry, 10,000 grabe 10,000 viewers, 10,000 followers last night, grabe nga. For a community that was established, like, how many months ago? Mga 5 months ago? Ano ko, May sila nag-start talaga eh, May or April. It's very impressive. Of course, I love supporting their streams as well. Very standard, multi-crew. I love that stuff. I wonder what's next for Sputnik. Actually, I participated in the group flight last night from Hong Kong to Subic. Yun nga lang, nag-crash yung crash to desktop. yung XPlane ko, so wala. Yeah, I was watching the stream anyway. Alright, the tower view, is it good? Yes it is. Okay, so guys, the last view is gonna be the overhead view. After this, we're gonna go inside the cockpit and do it all again, this time to Washington National Airport. That's a really wide runway, 200 feet. So awesome.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Alright, we're gonna do this all again. Do this all again. I can't believe that guy spawned. I was already parking. I was like, what the hell? Alright, we have to depart in like 18 minutes, so I'm gonna fast forward. And let's see. Yeah, let's see. Let's connect as the next flight, which is Delta 90374. I mean, I think he's still gonna be there anyway. This guy. Alright, I'm gonna relocate ourselves. Okay, view. Show the map. I'm gonna relocate ourselves to the opposite gate. Or I might just go to the gate 33 or gate 35. Then mauna na lang ako sa pushback, no? Para maganda. Let's see, what's 280? Let me just align myself at the gates. $270, $275. Okay, there we go. This is really hard to do. Well, wala eh. Spawn kasi. 76. Yeah, and by the end, 276. And... it's a gate 35. That's where we're at now. There we go. Sige, let's align ourselves. Teka, ang hirap naman i-align to. Yan, pwede na to. Ang hirap tong i-align na. Wait lang guys ah. Okay, sige, pwede yan. Pwede na to. There, see? Now the jetway is not operating properly. It's going straight. It's not necessarily heading for our door. Pero sige. Ang gusto nila. Sige. Start na tayo dito sa ano, pre-flight natin. The time now is 10:16. We'll synchronize that. Gawin natin 10:15 na lang. O, teka lang. Ten. 9:16. Night time. Nope, di tayo magda-night time. Okay, here we go. So let's do it all over again. Do we have delivery online? No, okay. Alright, let me just adjust my stream overlay. Fly now. Flight info. There we go, so 9374. Good. Cockpit lights. Status. No recall. We have normal hot brakes. Door. Oxygen. Hydraulics. Check the quantities. We're good. Green engines. Oil quantity 11.7 left. 11.79 right. Flap 0 selected and indicated. Yeah, 0 selected and indicated. Acupress is on the green. Gen 1. Pilot monitor does a walk around. Pilot flying flow. All red lights off. CVR test. Parking brake is on. Yeah, CVR test. Strobe lights auto. Nav lights on. Seat belts on. QNH right now is, let's see, QNH right now is 3002 this time. Reset the timer. Yeah, we got no ATIS still. Levers, idle engines off, parking brake on, ATC on, TCAS standby. Okay, so what are we doing here? Let me just connect the push spectrum.
Down to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Is driving up.
KJFK. If we're lucky, we will do the visual approach, the river visual into Washington National. Alternate back to JFK. The flight number is going to be 9374. The cost index this time is, let's see, what's the cost index? 36. 56. Cruising flight level will be 200 at this time. Temperature is going to be plus 12, so it's going to be
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
minus 12. Top of climb winds are going to be 25023. We'll do flight level 200, 20,000 feet. Alright, so let's see. We'll expect 22 right for departure. Oh, there's ATIS again. Let's see.
Departure 2.16. Altimeter 3002.
Yeah, 3002.
Approach and use ILS runway 22 left. Departing runway 22 right.
22 right.
Area navigation GPSV runway 13 left. Bird activity vicinity airport. Numerous cranes operating at Kennedy. Operate transponder on most Charlie Uncle taxiways and runways. Read Michael runway hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information alpha.
Alright, let's go. Kennedy Tower, hello, Delta 9374, information alpha, IFR to Washington National. Delta 9374, clear to Washington National via Kennedy 5 departure, gateway climb, radar vectors wavy, then as follows, climb 5000, expect flight level 200, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 1674. Gateway climb, alright, we'll brief that a bit. So JFK, departure, 22 right, then Kennedy 5, none, insert. His voice was weak, so my volume knobs are on the fritz again. And he said 5,000 initially. Then squawk 1674.
Good evening, here to between 90 kilos on the island to the left.
Okay, so the routing, let me just cross check it. Gateway climb.
Hotel Juliet to
Let me check. So gateway climb is climbing right turn intercept 232.
Hotel to the right, Delta 436.
Okay, I got it. So Radnav 232 until 5 DME JFK. So I'm gonna put that there and I'm gonna fix info already. This one. JFK. 5-meter radius. Radial 232. Then our next is gonna go to Wavy, which is the radar vector MJ. Juliet 174. To Zizzy.
Cross to the right, Alpha to the right, Delta 436.
Then ATR. To Laughlin Deal 3. So DCA, I think they're using the runway 19er. You can use RNAV. Deal 3. Fergie. Then Laughlin. Insert. Clear discontinuity. Insert. Roger. So alternate flight plan is going to be DCA runway 19er. Then, I don't have the alternate routing for the alternate. Give me just a few moments, guys. Let me just find the, nope. So I need to file my own alternate then. Oh, Doctor 4. Doctor 4 until, to Agard. Sorry, wait. Agard or DQO? No, never mind. Then JFK. Arrivals. 22 left. Via Cameron, so it's going to be Cameron 4 from Norton. Insert. There you go. So right now we've tuned that already. Unit B. Okay, so the load sheet, it says we're expecting a ZFW of 68.5. That's even heavier. Hold on. Because it's a lot of cargo, that's why. $68.6. Okay, 68.6. Apply these load settings. The block fuel is going to be about 7,204. 7,400 instead. Okay, so the ZFW then will be 68.6. CG is 25.6. The block fuel is going to be 7.4. This is a lot of cargo this time. Perf. Okay, we're good. One plus F. So 1. Trim is up 0.5. It's going to be a flex of 42. V1 VRD2 161. 161, 163. Prague, so 22 left. Secondary flight plan if we have to make a return.
3389, 7 mile final runway 22 left. Runway 22 left, clear to land, Delta 3389.
Alright, we're good. So, let's get this thing ready. So I'm going to go arc 80. Actually, no, nav 80. And nav 80, going nav 80 as well. I need to do VOR mode actually, because I got to intercept 232 and pull 5 BME. Constraints, heading VS, speed dashes, heading dashes, 5,000 set, and VS, what? Do I have a discontinuity here? Oh no. Hold on, guys. Let me just check something here. Oh no, because I don't have the FDs on. LS, FDs. There we go. Climb now blue 1 FD2. That's good. So speed dashes, heading dashes, all 5,000. VS is still plus 000. Okay, PFD, climb now blue 1 FD2, 161 blue, 162 magenta, wings level, 5,000 blue, indicating 10 feet, QNH 3002, heading 277, heading 277. Ground speed 1, present position. First waypoint will be 420 manual on the gateway climb. VR2, course 232 blue, JFK is hard tuned to VR2 for the gateway climb. VR1 is for the VR1. We'll tune it to the final approach course over there, runway 22s. Pressure, landing elevation auto, status of the aircraft is normal. Alright, here we go. So, guys, this is a departure briefing. So this is Delta 9374 from New York Kennedy to Washington National Airport. Aircraft we're using, November 374 Delta X-Ray. It is an Airbus A321-211 with CFM56-5B3 engines. Hold on. Just try to pocket brake off. And 5B3 engines, nav database, cycle 2009 current. Status of the aircraft is normal, no MEL, CDLs, OEBs, or any technical items will be affecting our departure from New York Kennedy at this time. So we are parked at Terminal 4, spot 33, as per chart 29-9, correction 20-9 Bravo, 18th May 2018. When we go and push back to Hotel Bravo, we're gonna go plan Hotel Bravo to runway 22 right. We'll go ahead and exit via Foxtrot, then Alpha, runway Foxtrot, then Echo, cross runway 31 right. We'll take off at runway 22 right full length. We could accept intersection departure at Yankee Alpha as well. We'll then depart via the Kennedy 5 departure. Chart 20-3 Bravo, 13 July 2018, effective 19th July. SID for New York, New York. Departure frequency will be with 128.12, I believe.
Kennedy Tower, needing Mark 6, non-heavy ILS 22 left.
Airport elevation 13, radar required, transition altitude 100,000, Kennedy 5 departure.
Alright, 22 left.
Runway 22 left, initial climb, heading 224, then gateway climb.
Tower Delta 3389, clear of 22 left at Juliet, taxi terminal 2, please.
Gateway climb, DME required. To be climbing right turn to intercept.
Then Alpha, cross runway 22
Kennedy radial 232 until 5 DME, then turn left heading 219er. Top altitude is 5,000. Routing via radar vectors to assign route fix, maintain 5,000. Expect clearance to flight altitude or flight level 10 minutes after departure. So wavy, expect vectors to JFK radial 156 outbound. Right, operational. So we have information alpha, and then weather is good. No significant no temps as well. We said departing runway 31 instead. Stand by, guys. Departing. Wait, he said gateway climb. Stand by, guys. If he said gateway climb, it's gonna be 22 right. Okay, I got it. So this will be a right seat takeoff. Takeoff speeds calculated for runway 22 right, dry runway full length. Flaps 1, trim up 0.5, flex 42, V1, VRV2, 161, 161, 163. Conditional altitude is 18,000. Thrust reduction and acceleration altitude is 1,520 feet. Engine acceleration is 420 feet. No NTIs needed. Packs on takeoff. No overweight landing to consider on immediate return to the airport. And if we need to, once we get pushed back, facing south, I think it's going to be a quick taxi. Let's go ahead and start both engines. Actually, yeah, facing south. Yeah, that's our departure briefing. So for our abrupt procedures briefing, so any failure before V1 if the call stop, I'll apply rejected takeoff procedures, maximum braking and max reversers, and once we stop on our way, I'll apply the parking brakes. Once we've set the parking brakes, if a fire is evident, I'll call cabin crew to stations. Otherwise, I'll call cabin crew and passengers to remain seated and order ECAM actions. If an evacuation is needed, we'll follow the evacuation procedure and checklist on the opposite side of the normal checklist. Pilot monitoring action shall be to monitor spoilers, reverse green, decel, and call out Delta 9374 stop your runway. Okay, once you've stopped on the runway, otherwise if the call is go or any failure after B1, continue to take off. No actions before 400 AGL except gear up and gear up and silencer on warnings. Reaching 400 AGL, I'll have controls, comms, call out a frequency, pan, Delta 9374 with the nature of the emergency, and then ECAM actions. No. Reaching engine acceleration altitude, if the engine is secure, level up, clean up and accelerate, otherwise continue to climb until the engine is secure, but not above maximum engine acceleration altitude. At greened out speed, full open climb, set thrust MCT, resume ECAM after takeoff checklist status. Our EOSID will maintain runway heading initially, up until the MSA at least, and then we'll get vectors back to runway 22 left if we can do that. If ATC is unable to provide these services, or if line ASAP red, we'll go ahead and enter the left downwind for runway 22 left and commence emergency landing. So my pilot monitoring, CRM at all times, monitor my flying. If you see any deviations, call them out. If you see any deviations, call them out. If you need to cross-check instruments with me, call it out as well. If you have any questions with departure briefing? No, you don't? Okay, that's good. Departure briefing is complete. Perf page. So no change to the load sheet. External power off. Pushback is on. Jetway is off. Okay. Before start checklist, cockpit prep completed. Gear pins and covers removed. Signs on ADIRS. Nav fuel quantity 7,380 kilograms. Takeoff data set. BARF QNH 3002 set. 3002 set. Down the line. Below the line. So my cabin is ready. Beacon light on. Full sleepers idle, parking brake off, and transponder mode Charlie set. Windows and doors closed, beacon on, thrust levers idle, parking brake off. Where's our checklist? Alright, let's do this. Left, right. Alright.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Alright, we'll cross T2 right on Juliet, Alpha to the rear for emergency.
Let's do this.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
So off block was 0238 Zulu with 7,380 kilograms. So once we cross this these wheels right here, the roadway, we'll go ahead and start engine 2. Alright, traffic clear left, clear right. Starting engine 2, engine will select your ignition, no amber crosses, bleeder on the right, engine 2 master switch on. Starter valve opens, N2 increasing, ignition at 16%, fuel flow 22%. EGT and 1 oil pressure, starter valve will close and igniter disappears at 50%. Okay, good start on engine 1, starting engine 2. No amber crosses, bleeder on the left, engine master 1. Engine 1 master switch on.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.